gonna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel.
Hi.
I have Isabella with me. We are going to run some errands. I do have to do some groceries later on, like a top-up shop, so I'll do that later. But I'm heading off to Kmart right now. Weekends seem to be my time to do anything I need from Kmart sort of thing, and groceries obviously. So that's what's happening today. We are going to Kmart to look specifically for what are they called, like a small suitcase that would be good for carry-on as well. Isabella's going on camp in the next two weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Actually, no, 1 week, because it counts as this week that's coming next.
Oh, maybe. So it's just for 2 nights, and she was going to take a medium-sized case, but I don't know if that's going to be too much for this trip. So I'm still trying to figure it out. But regardless, you are, but if you've got to take pillow and sleeping bag and all of that, I need to look at the letter. But regardless, we actually want these small cases for a Disney World trip as well, because I've got a small case, but it's too small, like to pack a lot of stuff into it. And Joseph and Isabella don't have them. Johnny does have it. So I just need one each for the 3 of us, and I'm going to go to Kmart because we saw this really nice purple one which I loved, and Isabella liked it too. So I think that's
my friend.
No, not that one, not that one. I want the purple one. You know, the purple holographic one? I'm going to get that for myself. So we'll see what you want. But I think that's the one I want for myself. So anyway, we're going to go get some stuff today. The other thing is I need some new packing cubes. I've got a really good, more of a tough set, which I got from, I think, Shein, like a really long time ago. It's really good, and I can still use that for, say, Johnny. I like to have different colours for each person if possible. If I can't, that's okay. But the other ones that I did have, which I've used for the last, I don't even know, guys, like 10 years. Again, they're all from the same place, but, you know, Shein, Temu, eBay, everyone's selling them from the same place. You know, they get them from the same place. I got mine from eBay, and they have lasted me, but the zips are broken on them now, and the last trip I just couldn't do things up and stuff. So I want to go get some more packing cubes replacements, and I saw in Kmart that they have some really good sets, so I'm going to go have a look at that right now. And then just anything else maybe that possibly, if I see it in there for travel, I might get as well.
No,
that one.
This could be in mind.
Do you think he would like that? We're looking at birthday presents for someone at school, and we love these things. These are so good.
Apparently we've put them on wrong.
We did, but we still did a good job. Do you want to get that one, do you think?
Yeah, I think you might. Wait.
The dog or the bear? The bear, I reckon. I like the colours in this one. I think you would probably like it. Do you reckon? Like with the blue and gold?
Yeah.
How much are these? They're only like, $12. They're so cheap. They're such a good gift. I actually bought this whole packet for Isabella and Layla to do last weekend when Layla came over for a sleepover, and I did one of them. The girls both did.
I'm going to her house.
You are? She did.
Tea.
They each did a bear, and a rabbit, and then I did this one. But they look so good. They're so fun. They're so cheap. Like, you can buy the individual key rings too for like $5. Alright, we've found the suitcases. This is the one I really want, and there is plenty of them, so Isabella can have that one if you want. Isabella, the other one's not here. I can't see the other. I can't open it in here, but I did look at it online. It's got a good hard case, and I think it's got 2 sections, like, you know, split with a zipper thing as well. It's only 2.75 kilos.
Mom, I think you need 2 less packs, so you need this one.
I think that's actually out of another one. We need something for Joseph. So, do you want this? Do you want one of these ones?
Yeah, I like this one.
What about on the other side? We do have these soft ones. Actually, no, I don't like. They wouldn't be. They get so dirty. They wouldn't be very protected, would they? Oh.
I don't really like the texture.
No. What about for Joseph though?
Cute, though.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's really good.
But you've already got a big case, so you don't need that.
Look, you get this. Oh, look, it's got
this colour would not be good. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think this is a brand, Tracker by Travel Way, but that would be no good. Oh, the black one's $75. That's more expensive. I think this is
a version of black.
It is, but I think that's too girly for Joseph, that one.
How? It's black.
Because it's all like shiny. I don't think he wouldn't like that. This one would probably be perfect, but it's $75. The purple one's actually only $59, I think. Maybe I might need to hold off with Joseph actually and just get his, have a look at Big W. Hang on, what about this one? Charcoal, 47, I think this is it, $39. This might be good for him. Is that as big as the purple one? Do you want to grab the purple one out and we'll check it? I don't know, this might look a bit smaller.
Here we go.
I think this is smaller, is it?
Mine's just a bit wider.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the measurements on that one? Hang on.
My measurement.
47, 32, 22. What's yours?
48.
36, 22. No, I think this one's, that's why it's cheaper. I think this one's a bit too small.
Yeah.
Problem with the cases is the measurements. I'm looking on like American Airlines and United and stuff like that we'll have to go on. And the case sizes, all these ones, trying to find one for Joseph, they're too big, like by centimeters. So I'm like, I can't use any of those. This, well, the measurements on this one would actually be
That one comes with stickers.
fine. 54, I think is still under for a total. But 48, 38, oh no, that's supposed to be 36, I think. So that's too wide as well.
Oh, it comes with different stickers.
It does.
I really want one.
Oh, this is hard. The only one that really fits into it, even this one didn't. This one's too wide, apparently. This one fits into it, but this is so much smaller than ours. I don't know if you'd be able to fit much in it. Oh, it's so much, no, it's so much smaller. Ours, I think, this one, I think, is still within all the measurements. I'm pretty sure. 48, 36, 22. All right, so this says 23, 35, 56. So it's 35 centimeters. Oh no, that case there is 36. Do you think they'll notice 1 centimeter? Probably not. I'm gonna go with a 3-pack here because these are usually the 3 sizes. I've actually got big packs like this, but we don't use a lot of the other things. We really only use 3 of them. So I'm thinking these, so we've got, these are only $8. So we've got a blue, a pink and a black, and then I've already got a blue at home still that is okay and is like this tough material, so they're good. That is pretty.
It's got bows like.
Yeah, it does. What else do we need? What else do we need?
This.
What's this?
That's what,
I'll have toiletry bags, I suppose, for that. You like that?
yeah, and it's crappy.
Well, are we going to use it is more to the point.
Yes.
Stuff, travel, vacay.
So.
Oh yeah, maybe we could use these actually in like when we're on the plane.
Yeah.
They would be good to have stuff
I could
in.
put like my tablet in here, but that would be so funny.
Well, you probably get your tablet in the thing, but this would be more so for like if I want to pack everyone's snacks or something. How much is this? Oh, it doesn't have a price. I'll have to scan it. I'll scan it with my phone. So this is scanning up as a $12, but we might get this. I think Isabella might be able to use some of this for camp. And then I'm actually going to get this little hard case. It's got a strap inside if I wanted it, but to pack my camera and my charger and stuff in, because I don't actually have something to put that in, and I'm always just throwing it in my like backpack and stuff. So this might be a better protection because it's hard. Just found this and I'm thinking I need a better solution for my toiletries. It kind of looks like this size, but then I can open it up and just hang it. This would be great, I'm thinking, and it's lightweight. I just opened up this one. I thought it was pretty good. It's $16. I think that's pretty good. I wish I had a pink one, but I'm going to use this one, I think. Running so low on time, guys. I'm going to get home and pack up Isabella in one of the suitcases to go and stay at Layla's house because she's staying there tonight for a sleepover. So I didn't get a suitcase for Joseph. I'm waiting to hear back from Rachel because I don't know how strict they are in the US with their sizing of the suitcases. And they're all out by like 1 centimeter, even the one I've chosen. So hopefully it's, I mean, it's 1 centimeter. Like surely it's weird that they would have suitcases that were out. Some of them were out by like 2 or 3 centimeters. So those I just didn't even consider. But trying to find one for Joseph, I just need to figure out, yes, kind of what's going to work and if they're going to be lenient on the sizing. So I'm waiting to hear back from Rachel, but I did buy the 2 purple cases, one for Isabella, one for me. Hopefully they'll be okay. And then we've got all the other stuff, which I'll show you again later. But right now we're going to go home and we're actually going to pack Isabella up and get her to Layla's for her sleepover. Alright, it is sometime later, guys. Oh, I did get Isabella packed and sent her to Michelle's house to have a sleepover with Layla. And they were very excited and stuff. I stayed for a bit and then I was like, I've got to go because I'm going to do some work. I wanted to do some Uber, so I've been doing Uber. I had actually really good quests and I've got like a whole weekend quest which goes for like 3 days, basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I wanted to do some jobs tonight, just while Isabella's not there too, and I can just, you know, nighttime's really good. You can, for me personally with Uber, I earn more money in that 4 hours or something to what I could probably for the day, you know what I mean? Like, if I've got quests. If I don't have quests, then it's a different story. It's kind of like, you know, so-so sort of thing. But yeah, I like working at night. I do, like, it's good. So right now I'm actually at Coles. I don't know if you can tell or see it, but I'm actually at Coles because I need to do my top-up shop. So I'm going to go in there and do that. And I thought tonight with my top-up shop, like I think I did this maybe on my last top-up shop. I actually filmed as I went. I'll just do it on my phone. Obviously I'm not going to bring the camera in because it's nighttime's quiet. There's, you know, not a lot of people, and people might be a bit weird if they see the camera. You know, it's a bit different when I've got like Isabella or something because no one questions it. But if I'm going in there by myself, I'll just use my phone and film for you guys what I'm getting, so I don't have to set it up at home and stuff because it's just a pretty quick shop. So I'll show you what I'm getting. Do I have a budget tonight? I was going to have just a $50 budget. However, I actually have, let me just double check it though. I think I've got a 10,000 Flybuy point deal for, what is it? I have to spend $70 per week for 4 weeks, which is fine. It's an extra $20 for me. And to be honest, I'm sure I could probably get something for Johnny that he needs for work and stuff like that anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to spend up to the $70 at least. I think I almost considered this. Let me just have a look and see what I've got going. I think there was another offer on here, but I think the dollar figure was a bit too high. 2,000 bonus points for spending 110. If Johnny needs some extra stuff though for work, I might actually consider that because it's stuff he would be buying with him going away for work. So not necessarily for the house, but for him. I do need cat food and stuff though too, so that might actually add up, because I haven't really been including the cat food in my grocery budget just because it's kind of up and down depending on where things are on sale and stuff like that. So I might actually be able to make it up to the 110 tonight. So we'll see how we go. But really out of the grocery budget, it's $70. That's what I'm taking out. Let's see how we go here. So if you haven't seen it, I have done my main shop for the next 4 weeks already, and then I do top-up shops each week for 3 weeks after that. It's usually just extra fresh fruit and veggies, things I might have run out of unexpectedly, extra bread and milk if I need it. What else? If there's something on sale that I want to kind of grab that I don't want to miss out on, I'll get that as well, just to make it up. Do you know what I mean? $50 is a roundabout budget, but if I go over that, that's fine, depending on what it is. Like if it's stuff I can put away because it's a really good sale or something like that, then I'll do it. The cat food, I've just actually seen on my Flybuys that I do have. Where has it gone? I think I've got Snuggles' food on here, like an extra 600 points for that as well. So it would be smart of me to get the cat food. And I think, I don't know if you can see. Oh, that. You can see Snuggles' cat food there. Plus, I'm pretty sure that's on sale for $10. So, which is saving $5. So I should probably get a few boxes of those because for the fortnight I usually need at least 2 boxes. So I should just put them away. That's usually what I do with the cat food. That's why I don't put it in the budget, because it's just when things are on sale I just try to stock up on it because it's expensive, you know what I mean? So I might try to do that. So we'll go for that. The other thing is, so if you don't know, just to update you guys, I have put up, yes, it'll be up by the time this video is up. I did like a what is it called, like a Disney, it was a really mega vlog. It was an hour long, just me chatting as I was making freezer sandwiches. Have a look at the video because you do get to see the freezer sandwiches I'm doing, and they're different to what I normally do. Like I'm doing bagel stuff, I'm doing, I showed Joseph's cheesy mite scrolls that I actually got from Costco, and then I'm using all these Turkish bread things and making those up instead, not my usual freezer sandwich stuff. So I did that, but while I was doing it, I was just a very chatty vlog about our trip next year to Disney World. It's a year away now. We're like a year away. I'm so excited, and now's the time I can start sort of booking and planning a few extra things because it's just that time frame that I can do that. I'm waiting for flights to sort of become available, so I can try to sort them out as soon as possible. But have a look at that video, because I will kind of explain. I'll do another video on this though. Rhiannon was talking to me about velocity points, how another person that actually goes to Disney that she watches can work up velocity points. So that's through Flybuys, and that's through Flying Virgin and their partners, working up those points a lot quicker than what they were able to do with Everyday Rewards. Now, I usually, with the Flybuys, I just work up the dollars and actually use the dollars off my groceries and stuff, like turning them into Flybuys dollars, because one, sometimes I don't get a lot of good deals, so it's hard for me to sort of build them up. But two, in my head, I was like, I don't know if I'll use the Virgin ones, because we were going to go via Hawaii, and Virgin do not fly through to Hawaii. All their partners, none of them. You can't book it through the velocity points. So like between Australia and there and stuff. So it was just not going to really work, and with how we were doing it. So anyway, I ended up looking into it. I saw all these points that I could get. Like, I thought, wow, I can rack up these really quickly. And so we changed our flight path. Instead of going via Hawaii, we're actually going to go via LA. And oh, someone sent me. Do I want to do that order? Possibly. We'll say yes. That's an Uber. May as well make money while I'm in there. But yeah, we're going to fly through LAX, like LA. What am I saying? LA, sorry guys, I'm tired. LA to Florida, so I can use velocity points and stuff. And then it just so happened that there was like, the week I decided to sign up, and like, not sign up, I was already signed up. I had to actually call them because my account was that old that I couldn't even do the login anymore, because I had my maiden name on it and everything, so they fixed it. But there was a deal with, what do you call it, Coles MasterCard, not the actual credit card, but you could buy the gift cards, sorry, the gift cards, Coles gift cards it was a MasterCard gift card, I think that's what it was called. They had a great deal on that, so I was like, oh, well, I've got to pay bills, so I might as well buy that and then just pay the bills with it, get the points. I did that. I had something else come up, like other point deals that I had. It was just really having to be a really good week. And then this week, they actually had Webjet gift cards up to like a variable one, so $0 to $500, 20 times the points. So for me, a $500 gift card is going to give me 10,000 Flybuy points, which converts into 5,000 velocity points, which is great. But we are going to be using Webjet for our flights, because I've found a flight path that is very affordable for the section that we need to pay for. And so I know how much we're going to end up paying, so I've just been buying the gift cards, because that's just adding on so many more points that I've already got nearly 2 people's free flights between LA and Florida already done within a week. Like, it's unbelievable. So I'm still going with the rewards, you know, points and stuff, obviously with Qantas Frequent Flyer as well, but I'm also, obviously when it's quiet with that, I'm building up on the velocity points as well. So it's been fantastic. So that's why I'm really being conscious about the points, because I just think it's going to be the smart thing to do. And now that we're not going via Hawaii, it's worth it for us. So that's why we're going to do it. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So anyway, let's get in there and do a little shop to see what this order is and see if I'm going to do that at the same time. 6.9. Oh, I might do that one at the same time. Anyway, let's go in and see what we can get. So I did spend around $110, $120, but I got extra cat food obviously because it was on special, so that was the time to get it. And I did get a few things for Johnny, like he's been buying this expensive tea for sleep time, and this was on special too for $5, whereas he's paying like $16 or $18 for this box of 15 or something crazy. Anyway, I got some of this. I did take the opportunity to get some stuff that was on sale just to put into my stockpile stuff, so that's just there for future use, obviously, for when we've run out of cereal and I need to rotate, and because it was cheap, obviously. These biscuits were on special, so I got them while I could. I got, this is for Johnny because he likes that. That was a half price, so that was good. Oh, and obviously the chicken cacciatore. Oh my god, so happy to see those. And so I did get 4. I've got 2 to put in the pantry and 2 to put in the stockpile because I thought, oh, I want to get these while I can, because it's been like over 12 months since I've seen this in the supermarket. So I was excited to get this because I really, really like this. So I'm just getting it in case it disappears before, you know, the next time I sort of need it. So I'd like to have it for a little while at least. So yeah, I guess there's a lot of money spent for not much, I guess. But yeah, that's what I got today. Oh, also this was a bit of a impulse buy, I'll say. I've been doing like lots of supermarket cake hack things for a cookbook that's coming up and stuff, and I decided to get one just while I could tonight and add that to my list. But the kids will enjoy having this probably for dessert and stuff with whatever I actually do with it. So I just grabbed it because I saw it and I thought, okay, I need to get another one so I can do so and so with it this week. So I did get this as well. Alright, I am going to open up this case and show you what it looks like inside, because I know people will probably ask me about it, and it's easier to see this close up rather than on the screen of the Kmart website, I think. So I thought I'd do that. I honestly wish that they would make a boy version of this. Like, when I say boy, I just mean something that's not very girly in colour, because it's a great size. It'd be great to have two options, like for me to be able to get it for Joseph, even if it was a black or a grey or I don't know, blue maybe, I don't know, something green, I don't know. Anyway, I like it. So it's got 4 wheels, so that's really good because it, you know, can travel like that, which is awesome. Has the handle, of course, and you can push this down, obviously. Handle here, and does it have one on the side? Doesn't have one on the side, but just one there. Here are all the measurements if you need to know. Here's the weight, which is pretty good. Like anything under 3 kilos is great. The lighter the better, obviously, but being lighter and having a harder case, that's a bonus. That's a big bonus because it's a little bit more protective. So it generally in Australia, what is it, 7 kilos for carry-on. So we're looking at 4.25 kilos left to fill it with clothes or whatever you want in it. So that's good. It'll help you save on baggage if you're going for not too long, or if you're just going to do washing, obviously, then it's got a pretty good weight for that. You know, I like that. I will say it doesn't have any like locks on it though. That's the other thing. Not that I use our locks very often, to be honest, but if you were after that, obviously it doesn't have it. I don't know whether, I'm trying to look at this and seeing if you could put a lock on it. Probably not. If you're using it for carry-on though, do you really need the lock? Probably not. Alright, so this is great. So it's got this section here, which again, it's got that little, I don't know what this is called, but it's a strap to kind of keep things down and together. So I like to use packing cubes. They're great. Or if you've got Ziploc bags, you can use those as well. So this would hold down that section. And then this side obviously has a zip. Has it got a pocket? No, no pocket. But it's got the zips here with the mesh there, so you can put more stuff on this side obviously and then just seal it up. So I like having that option on all suitcases. I really like having the option, if you've got hard cases, that you can pack like that. I think it's really good, and it's great for, you know, utilizing a lot of space without having things fall out and stuff when you open it. So I like it. I mean, it's basic, but it's great for the size, and I think it's going to serve really well. Hopefully, we'll see how this goes for Isabella on camp. Hopefully she doesn't bust it. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great small case for me and for Isabella. Now, how many lounge flies and ears can I fit in my case? Just joking, but also not joking, because obviously I'm going to take those. The plan with these though, I could probably, Rachel came up with this idea, or maybe she does it herself, she probably does do it herself, that with lounge flies and stuff you could pack clothes into them and then put that in your suitcase instead of using packing cubes, which would work wonderfully. So I'll probably, I don't know, work that out. The goal I think for these, they will go in mine and Johnny's big case that we'll use for the whole family, to put extra stuff in, because we only want to pay for the one case if possible. So like as in checked baggage. So a lot of these will probably hold souvenirs and stuff, maybe, I don't know what we're going to do, but I do definitely want to take pretty much all of these with us. Oh, it's late, guys. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end today's vlog. Not a lot going on in the vlog, obviously, just my top-up shop, and I thought I'd take you along and show you some of the stuff, obviously, that we're trying to buy and get along the way for our trip in the next year. Very excited. I am interested to know if, like, I know a lot of you guys follow me, obviously, mostly for the food, the kitchen, all that kind of stuff, saving time and money, all of that. So I don't know whether many of you are very interested in the Disney stuff, but I do want to add it in here because I do get questions and stuff. So just let me know in the comments, like, are you interested in how we are financially going to, like, all the logistics of actually going from Australia to America to go to Disney World. It's a huge trip, and it seems unachievable for most people. Well, most people that watch me anyway, I do know that. So if you would like to know how we're doing it and all of that, I do want to talk about it more, just to give people hope, because it's like with the cruising, like, people just thought there's just no way we can afford to do that with our family and stuff. So I, you know, showed things and I talked to people a lot through DMs and stuff, and, you know, I've helped you guys achieve that, because it is achievable. Like, it's not that it's not. I think people look at it and think, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming, I can't do it financially, it's just impossible, whatever. But obviously, you know, cruises especially, you can start paying for those 2 years in advance, so they're fantastic, which is kind of what I've done with this, honestly, guys. This has been in the works for years and years and years, so we've been doing stuff for a very long time when it comes to this. But I'm that well researched on this stuff now, because we've put this trip off for so many years, like probably 4 or 5 years at least now, because we had COVID and all these things. It just wasn't right timing, you know. So it's something we've been planning for an extremely long time, so I'm very well researched on everything, and obviously I've had other people like Rachel and that help me along the way too. So I just feel like I can go over there and just go. I'm just like so ready, you know, and it's gonna be the best time. So I feel like I can help other people as well, especially people that think, just look at it and go, oh my god, like the simple thing that they'll look up flights and think, oh my god, I can't do it. Family of 4, it's $8,000 in flights, can't do it, you know. Whereas I'm telling you, we're probably going to do it with, well, possibly under less than $3,000 for our flights, for all the things that we need to do. So that's what we're doing. So there's so much that I want to talk to you and tell you guys about, and I just want to know if you guys are interested, basically. So make a comment below. Make a comment and let me know. But yeah, otherwise I'm going to end the vlog, guys. Thanks so much for watching today and for this week. Of course, come back next week for a whole new fresh week on whatever I'm doing here. Especially we'll get back to saving some time and money in the kitchen, definitely. So yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Okay, bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I